You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com. Sam's already cheering me on. Thank you, Sam. I'm going to remember the date. It is February 7th, 2024. It's a Wednesday. It is Paternal Wednesday, talking about parental things and such. And
we're all parents.
Yes. And Sam, Sam, the producer, picked out this story, I believe, right?
I did.
I'm going to need a little clarification of why it's a parental story in
because
just a moment.
Because it's about a teenager.
Okay. Well, that's true. He does have parents. Well, his parents must really have cracked the whip.
It's true.
Unlike me. So Janelle is here too.
Mm. Yeah.
She is our crack the whip enthusiast.
It's true. She's an impassioned cracking the whip vegan.
What does that even mean?
A non-leather whip. I'm guessing a lot of whips are wet leather, so I don't know what a vegan leather whip would be.
Synthetic whip.
Yeah, synthetic. Okay.
Made from hemp fibers and the tears of rice.
And
it's
Jen,
gotta be natural, whatever it is, organic.
And old celery.
Gross.
You don't even want to know my old celery story. I do have one.
Hold on. I'm putting it in the notes for Food Monday. Janelle, old celery. Save it. Pin it. There it is. Okay. But unfortunately, Janelle, Jen's nickname is also Old Celery, so you're gonna have to fight it out.
Celery of glory.
And I'm gonna defend it to the death.
And Jen's the mom of the of the group. I said family. We are kind of like a family. And so of the podcast. And so after this, she's actually prepared some celery logs with some raisins on it with the peanut butter. You know, ants on a log.
Oh, ants, yeah, it's real cute.
No,
raisins are the devil's chocolate chips.
Good one, Sam. I like it.
So this is Paternal Wednesday. Welcome to it.
Thank you.
A county prosecutor's office says one of its law clerks passed the State Bar of California exam at age 17.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Passed the exam in July, received the test results November 9th. Man, you have to wait that long for test results for the bar?
How long?
Man, well, he took the exam in July and then got the test results November 9th.
Well,
that's a long. How long does it take to?
I think it takes a while. I don't know why, but
maybe they correct all the tests like old school. They have the teacher
by hand.
How else?
Writing up the answers.
Little red ticks next to each of them, and at the end it says "good work" with a smiley face.
Do they put the gold star on it?
Well, it's California. That seems like it'd be wasteful for them.
All right, so
I think it costs money too, doesn't it?
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
It's not cheap.
I bet. Well, here, okay, so and you have to go to law school.
Did he go to law school though?
Well, okay, so the guy's name
How did he go to law school?
He graduated 2021.
High school in 2021. He began high school in 2019 at age 13, and simultaneously began a 4-year Juris Doctor program at Northwestern California University School of Law. So he was taking high school and college at the same time.
Yeah.
A 4-year program that he started in 2019, but then graduated high school in 2021. Focused on law school, graduating this year. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, so he just is super smart.
Can I just say
yes
that I got the wrong Asian genes?
Only you can say that.
Well, I am the only Asian.
It's true.
But I got
fact check true.
I didn't get the super smart Asian genes, or the super disciplined Asian genes, or the super good looking Asian genes.
So what did you get?
Asian genes. I'm trying to figure out which ones I got. Maybe the charming ones. Maybe some of the slightly musically talented ones.
And the good cooking?
Oh, it's true. It's true.
The good cooking ones?
It's true.
And you're like good at video production and podcasting.
Well, I do have to edit this one, so yes. I'm gonna have to be pretty good.
Here's the thing about the guy's name though. His name is Peter Park. Is this the new version of Spider-Man? He looks like he could be Spider-Man. He's kind of got the dorky glasses going, very skinny.
But
is this a reboot that we're just kind of somehow living out in real life?
Well, he's holding up one hand, so we don't see a spider bite on that hand. So we'd have to get a picture of the other one.
Maybe it was a radioactive gavel. That's what got him.
Get the gavel. Is he in the multiverse of spider people?
Maybe.
The Peter Park radioactive gavel.
Oh, God.
And how old
No.
is he?
He's
17.
17. Okay, no, hold on.
He's
We got to
gotta
talk a
be
little
a
bit more about
Mensa.
the radioactive gavel. Gavel.
Yeah.
We let that go by
And
way
how
too
do you-
fast.
How do you know anything about things like that?
The radioactive spider bites Peter Parker.
Mhm.
How did the radioactive gavel come into being, and how did it bite Peter Park?
I wasn't there. Ask her. I don't know.
I feel like the origin story of a gavel would have something to do.
Forged in the fires of
But gavels are made out of wood. Are they forged?
carved.
By Geppetto.
It's actually Pinocchio all grown up.
carved in the Jabocchio.
No, like, man,
Pinocchio's nose. What do you think they did with all that extra?
And it would be fitting for it to be in a court of law, because you gavel when people
Lying. Mm.
you gavel when people are out of order.
Right.
And I mean, this kid seems like he's in order, and he's in far better order than the rest of us.
Or is the
Yeah.
gavel
Obviously.
like the hammer of Thor,
Ah.
and only he can wield it?
I would say no.
There's been a lot of Marvel references, and this is the extent of my Marvel knowledge, so I'm not geeky enough to go any deeper than this.
But he's not going to be a judge, right? He's
No, he's just going to be a lawyer.
He's gonna be a
it's gonna really hard for him
prosecutor.
to be giving his opening statements when his voice is still changing. That's going to be really difficult.
Your Honor, I object.
That's the first good impression you've done on this show.
Congratulations, gold star.
You did it.
Because that is still my life. I still squeak as a 40-year-old man. Guys.
Can you
Yes.
imagine being the parents of this kid, though? Like, it's nowhere close, but I imagine this has to be like our version of being the parents of Jesus. How do you parent Jesus? You don't.
Well,
Right? How do you parent a kid like this?
Well, how do you win an argument against a kid who's a lawyer
don't.
at 17?
I don't think you
kid
could.
for sure had a tiger mom.
I have a 17-year-old that I can't win an argument against, and I've often told him you should become a lawyer. If he could just jump right to the
his
bar.
arguments, though, they're not that strong.
And that is the Nugget. Peter Park, we're going to keep an eye out for you.
Salute to you, man. Way to go, man.
Thank you for fighting crime in California. That's its
Full-time
own.
job.
I feel like you'd have to be a
Yeah.
superhero fighting crime in California.
You can be a journalist or you can be a lawyer. So
Legit.
we're on Earth like 20x something. So
NuggetHateMail@gmail.com. You can go to dnugget.com also.
that was DC Comics, wasn't it? I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
Oh, the nerds are after you. Watch out.